Paris. Wow. So the team tried everything to make sure that we are changing the color of the medal this time. And before to Paris, we been to Switzerland. We had a 3 days of boot camp with Mike Hong. That 3 days help us to get out from our comfort zone and to deal with the reality. And he said that this is going to help you somewhere during this Olympics journey. And from there we've been to Holland. We played a couple of matches there with them. And the last time we says that, okay, we are stepping into Paris with a big dream. Paris, you know that the team was equipped with 11 experienced players, like Harman as the captain, now well known as the Sarpanch. Manpreet is there, who's gearing up for his 4th Olympics alongside with me. And there are other players, those who are going for their 2nd Olympics with their Olympics medal around their neck. What a team. The expectations, definitely it is high. The hope is really high because we've done it before. Now the people need more. They're expecting a better performance this time. And I should say this, the team was ready for that. Every matches we fought well. Wow. I still remember the day I stepped on the field for the first time. I just stayed there. Sideline, I just looked around the stands, the goalpost, the ground. I imagined the crowd. And I said, that's Sri. It's up to you now. You want to play 6 matches, whether you want to play 8 matches. And our training started there. The pitch were good, the atmosphere fantastic, and we were ready for the tournament. We started well. Everything happens in a written, scripted way. We played against New Zealand. We won that match, and second match, unfortunate thing, 1-1 draw against. 1-1 draw against Argentina. Then the third match against Ireland, we won that match with a clean sheet. Wow, it's a good journey. The fourth one with Belgium, we lost the match 2-1, but still I believe that match helped us to bounce back. The players gain confidence. Each match, this is like Bali. When you fight against a great opposition, you get some energy from them. That's how it works. The players gain that confidence. We fought well, and we created history by beating Australia in the league round matches. Wow, that was a big step. And the team knows that, okay, we all know that, okay, we are into the quarters. From the quarters, the real Olympics starts. And now we are ready for the quarters, and now see England as our opposition. Previous to this, we've been to England for our Pro League, and there we lost to England in 2 matches. So that was like a setback, and we felt like, oh, okay, they beat us, but this time we need to be more careful because Olympic quarters is like a different scenario. You are playing under pressure, a lot of expectations with a packed crowd. Okay, you need to raise your level up and you need to perform well. And the game started. We started well. Both the teams started to play a lot of attacking hockey, created opportunity to score. The big bomb. Amit got red card. And that was like, you're playing Olympics quarterfinals and you're 1 man down. You're playing that 47 minutes or 46 minutes with 10 men, like a team like England, who got everything to kill you. I believe that the matured players raise their level up to the atmosphere, to the circumstances, and everyone done that. We played one of our best match. Personally, I played my best match against England in Paris in the quarterfinals. We held them 1-1 till the last minute, and the match moved into the shootouts. I can still remember, I jogged to my changing room, I picked up the shootout stick and I walked in. Everyone was ready. The 5 players were selected for shootouts, and I walking in. I reached to the corner. I was just looking into my players. I said, Sree, this is the time. You're the boss. You are the decision maker. Now you need to raise your level up. By the time there were a lot of talks were happening. The England goalkeeper carried one iPad, which is not allowed to the ground. And then again, the shootout started. First penalty, I was trying to do something. When I slipped, they scored. Okay. Again, Sarpanch Harman, he came, he just scored, and he showed his attitude to the goalkeeper. Some gesture like this boosts your confidence being a goalkeeper. When I was standing in the corner and looking at him, I felt like, this guy's on fire, Sree. Just go and do it. And I was ready for the second shootout. He was moving around, got into my right side. I dived, I see the ball, and I just missed the ball this way. It was just going inside like this, and I just placed my hand in the wrong side. Then again, I believe Sukhjit came. Sukhjit scored. Then it's 2-2. Then it's third once. I went up. I was thinking like just putting more pressure on the player rather than trying to save that ball. And I done it. I forced him to hit the ball outside. Wow, we are 1 goal advanced. And again, Lalit Tupadhyay came. He showed his skill. He just put the ball inside, and I felt like, okay, now we are 1 up. Now the game time, do or die situations comes. Automatically, when the team is 1-0 up, the opposition get pressure. And the goalkeeper get confidence. When I stepped on, I felt like, okay, Sree, you are going to save that ball. And the funny part is that all 4, they tried the same pattern. And the 4th one, you saw that. I just moved, and I just saved. And I don't know why did I do that, but I celebrated in a funny way, which I never done. But that's kind of a pressure relief, You just wanted to enjoy that moment, and I just feel like, yes, I'm the boss, I done it. And now you see that. Then Raju came, he just finished it. Wow. A team played majority of the match with 10 players won that match. An Indian hockey team into the semi-finals. That's a fantastic moment. I felt it like the experience, the hard work, what I've done for last 23 years is worth it. And somewhere you stand tall and you take your team to the semi-finals, and the Indian hockey team is getting ready for the semi-finals. Again, for the second time, Indian hockey team is in the semi-finals. This time is tougher because the opposition is 16 and you are 15. Your team members need to work really hard to play that extra minutes against tough opponents like Germany. From the first minute, we started to attack, we got the opportunities, but unfortunately we couldn't convert. And you know that you missed your best penalty corner rusher with a red card. So Amit was not there. I used Manpreet. They got their first penalty corner, they converted it. They got their second penalty corner, they converted into a penalty stroke and they scored it. Somehow we played really good game. We came back into the game. Till the last quarter, we were playing a fantastic tournament match. We fought well, but you know that Germans are good enough. They will force you to commit mistakes and take advantage from there. That's what happens when they score the third goal. Till after that, we fought well, and coach decided to take the goalkeeper off, so I stepped off. We keep on attacking on them. Last 3 seconds, we got a shot. Samshir got a shot, and he just missed the post. Just went over the goal post, and the hooter came off. We are out of finals. That was a tough period for me because, for me, this is the last chance to win a gold medal or a silver medal, and I missed it. And now the Indian hockey team is going to play a bronze medal match against Spain. Spain is not a, when you compare, they're not a toughest opposition. But when you're playing any team in a medal winning match, they raise their level up. They do everything to win the match. And the bronze medal match were not that easy. They fought really well. I witnessed that. Okay, Spain is a different team. They're like super fit. They're powerful. They're doing everything to score against you. Even the dying moment they got penalty corners. They took off their goalkeepers. They were doing everything to take that medal from us. But the team done a wonderful job. The 16 players. I should say that my players done a wonderful job. They every second, every moment they gave 200%, and we won that bronze medal. And that's the best moment of my life, because they said it, Sreejesh, we done it for you. What else you win? What else you want as a player? That's the best send off you can get from your own team members. The team stepping into the village with a lot of expectations, with a lot of dreams. But for me, this was different. The questions, the decision from last few years were there in my mind. And to take that call, I always felt it like after doing so much for your country, you should make that decision in a big platform. And Olympics is the best. And it was there in my mind, and it was always popping up. After consulting with my family, my coaches, my well-wishers, my friends, I said, Paris is the right time to say goodbye to this beautiful game. And it was there in my mind, and it was there. I kept it for such a long time. One day I felt like, no, I can't carry this inside me because it irritates me. It's putting me under a lot of pressure, Then in a meeting, I said this to my players. I said, guys, this is going to be my last tournament, and I want you all to play like that. And I want a medal. I want to finish my career in a big high note. And alone I can't do that. I need your support. So before the tournament starts, I spoke with my coach. I said, Coach, I want to take a call. It's there in my mind, and that's not helping me. That irritates me. That's distracting me. It's shaking my focus. I want to make a call. So he said, are you sure? I said, yes. Then he said, okay, how do you want to do it? So I said, I'm going to post it on social media. And thanks to the baseline team, who made a very good caricature, a best way to tell that story to my loved ones, to the world, to the hockey world, saying that, okay, this is going to be my last tournament. And the next day morning, I just posted it. And I just waited. And you know that how hard it is for someone. The game which you played for last 24 years, and you are going to say goodbye to that. And that was a hard period. And I just waited. I started to get calls, and I didn't pick any. I just waited. And the response from the social media to the media is like huge. And the flash news came up. My relatives started to call. I just ignored. I just stayed in my zone. When all my teammates came, they congratulated me, and the real journey started then. The countdown started. Last 8 matches. You are in your Indian jersey. It's going to be tough. It's going to be fun. Because it's a big call. You can be a hero, or you can have a tragic end. The Hooter team won. I just dropped my sticks, gloves, helmet in front of my goal post, and they just poured to my goal post, and I said thank you. Thank you for keeping me here for the last 24 years, being my best friend, supporting me when I was down, pushing me hard to become my best version. By the time my team members came, everyone hugged. Then Sreejesh, just wait. They just bored. They said, Sreejesh, we done it for you. Thank you. And I felt like, wow, what a great way of signing off. Paris, in front of thousands of crowd with the bronze medal. Then I thought, okay, it's time for my iconic way. Just climbed on the goalpost, sat there. Again, my players came with bow. Said thank you. Again, the stories, the memories. When I came down, when Harman said, Sreejesh, chalega, aap gandhe pe baitho. And he carried me. How else you want being a player? You know, you're playing your last match. You won an Olympic medal. The entire team is dedicated that medal to you. And the captain is carrying you. You are waving the crowd. Wow. That was fantastic. And you know, the great moment comes. It's like P. Usha Chechi, I call her Chechi, the IF president. She came and said, Sri, you're going to get the flag. You're the flag bearer in the closing ceremony. And thanks to Neeraj, because I always believe Neeraj supposed to be the one, because he is the one who's most deserving than me. Because when Chechi approached Neeraj for the same, Neeraj took the first name. Then no, Chechi, Madam, Sreejesh is the deserving one, because this is his last tournament, and what all things he done for the country, he deserved this. Wow. That's why I like him. He's like a, younger brother to me, but I like his sportsman spirit, you know, the respect for the fellow sportsperson. And when I bear that flag alongside with Manu Bakar, I was so proud, because I was looking around and I was saying that, okay, this is coming to an end. And I enjoyed that moment. I woke, I came back to India. Again, what a celebration. I never thought that, I never felt like I have done something bigger in this game. Never. I always felt it like I could have done better. But when I ended my career, when I was sitting there, the people who shared things, who came up with the records, who came up with the performance, who came up with the incidents where I helped the team to win medals, then I realized I done something for this country. I done something to this game to make this game popular. I'm so happy. Someone comes and tells me, that's Sri, I want to become a goalkeeper. I believe that I made some big impact to the young generation who love to pick up hockey stick, who love to play this hockey game, who love to play in the Olympic Games. I gave them a spark of belief that if you do good, if you work hard, you can win a medal in Olympic Games, just like I done for my country. And you know, people says that the cherry on the cake, that happens when Hockey India retired my 16 number jersey. The chapter is closed. 2024 Paris Olympics end with a bronze medal. and a career of Sreejesh Pia has come to a full stop. But the love story with the hockey never ends. Let's continue.